light me up?
Gonna light you up.
That's what every coworker wants to hear when it's time to take a break.
Exactly.
It's kind of the one thing you miss about going to the office is having a little break with your comrades and you know, it's let's go get some coffee. Oh, let's go take a cigarette break. And then that's where you get all the juicy details.
Exactly. That is actually the beauty of smoking on the workplace, right? You get all the details.
Yeah, everyone just lets their guard down, and when you worked at, you had a whole budget set aside just so you could purchase cigarettes, huh?
I was allowed at the time, this was years ago, I was allowed to expense cartons when I travel internationally. And the reason for the exception was twofold. Number one, I had to go to utilities where it was still allowed to smoke inside. Talk about a dream. And so countries allowed that, and we had to go there and socialize that way. And number two, since everybody's smoking pretty much in the workplace, they knew we could get the finger on the pulse of what was going on over a meeting. Right.
Well, that's the thing. When you're in the boardroom or the meeting room, you have to put up this facade and all that. Just because when you have that little cancer stick between your lips.
Yeah, we're not really advocating smoking, but we do enjoy it, and not only for the reasons in there, but it is actually an average of 7 minutes that it clears your head. It really, really provides an answer when you're stuck on something. And we value that. We don't do vaping.
I've just heard too many friends have the alternative side effect of the popcorn lung
and it's really for kids, right? They come in flavors.
and the Camel tins that I used to get in high school with the La Crema margarita flavor or champagne flavor.
La Crema over coffee is still one of the best cigarettes anybody can ever have.
It's amazing how I can remember that flavor so distinctly, but it was so good with a cup of coffee, especially when you get a mocha latte or something.
Oh, there used to be, when I was growing up in Puerto Rico, and I would go to the movie theater with like my family. And my family, they were smokers, but everybody in the late 70s, early 80s smoked.
You could smoke at the mall.
You could smoke at the mall. You could smoke right in the lobby area of the movie theater. They used to have this fantastic commercial of Camel. And it was this dude that looked like John Holmes.
Oh, yeah.
And he was in the jungle on a Jeep and like fighting his way, and he had it so rough that he just sits on a rock and lights his Camel. But the analogy still stands. You have a rough day at work.
Yeah.
You are coding all day. You're putting up with people's personalities or the risk of having a pip. You want to smoke. Fucking sit outside and light up.
Especially a lot of jobs I've had felt similar to firefighting in a way. Obviously not the same level of emergency, but a lot of people make it seem like it's an emergency.
Yeah.
And you kind of need that was brutal.
Oh man, I got called by HR. What do you think they're going to talk about? Is it going to be their fiasco with Coldplay or something that I did? So then you want to have a smoke to get ready for the conversation with HR. We really think that I actually in New Orleans on my first job out of college, my boss's office was a designated area in the building where you could go and smoke.
Wow.
So she had turned it into a lounge. She had a couch and she had an air filtering system, and everybody will go in there and smoke, sometimes 2s and 3s, right? It was delightful. So anyways, I will welcome those days